How you doing? My name is George Reis with Ocean and 26 Restaurants, and I'm here for Chef Secrets at BirminghamRestaurant.com. Today we're going to make a little bit of a bouillabaisse, our kind of version on it. It's a Thai green curry bouillabaisse. I have quite a bit of array of stuff going on here. It's also served with a pineapple, ginger, cilantro rice going with it. Quite a few different ingredients. We have a little bit of Gulf shrimp, some baby lobster tails, a little bit of grouper, and some mussels. Alright, so I'm going to start off. I have a little saute pan over here. Letting it get warmed up. Put a touch of oil in there. Get some heat on that while we're doing this. I'm going to come back to my seafood really quick and just give it a couple twists of fresh black pepper. And come back with a little gray sea salt. We like to use this in the restaurant. In fact, it's actually on all the tables of the restaurant. So it's pretty nice stuff. We're on our pan to get hot. We want to have a nice heat to it so that when we put it in there, we start to get a nice caramelization on the seafood and a nice little brownness to the fish. Alright, we'll start in. We've got a little lobster tails here first. We'll put those skin side down and start hearing that sound of those going. Then we'll come back with my grouper bits. Some beautiful black grouper. Gulf of Mexico. You're going to hear that going there. We're just going to let that start cooking like that. And in the meantime, I'm going to sneak over, grab another pan, put it on the stove. And as I said, the second part of this dish is a little cilantro ginger rice that we're doing with it. So I'm going to go ahead, again, just a touch of oil in here. Let that start to warm up. Now this has been going a little bit. I want to go ahead and add my shrimp. Okay, we're going to throw 2 nice shrimp in there. I like to put those in a little bit later. I don't think they take quite the same amount of time to cook. And as this is doing, I'm about to check my little lobster tail here. Oh, it's got some nice color on it. So I'm going to reach right in here now. I'll flip those over. The grouper is looking really nice. Good color to it. Then we're going to let this start to sit like this. I'm going to come over with the oil in there. I'm going to take my pineapple I have here. The grilled pineapple and diced up, nice and sweet. Start down our little saute pan going on. A little bit of our jasmine rice. Put that in there. And then we'll come back and take a fresh ginger, a little microplane, and very finely the ginger into the rice. A little vegetable stock that I have, and add that to the rice. It's kind of a back and forth recipe about it, okay? Coming in here, and I'll put my shrimp now. Nice color on that one. Take my mussels and about 6 to 8 of those in there. Put just a bit of garlic and shallots in also. The rice, we're going to go ahead and do a little salt and pepper. And add a little bit of fresh cilantro to it. Let everything browning up really nice in here. And at this point I'm going to go ahead and add a little vegetable stock. Got to get some steam going. And a little bit of Thai green curry. Rice is looking nice, coming together pretty well. And now I'm going to put in just a little bit of coconut milk. Kind of bring the entire curry piece all together. I'm going to go ahead and turn that heat down on that rice. And let this still simmer for just a little bit. That's the base ingredients of everything that's inside there. And in just a second we'll be ready to plate that up in a dish and we'd send right out to the restaurant. And hopefully it looks as good every time that you do it that we're doing it right here. It's called a tangine. It's actually Moroccan. But I love the shape of it and everything, and it's a lot of fun to use. And we're going to go ahead and take and put my rice and 1/2 of our tangine. Fresh pop with that on there. Nice deal. Everything's opened up well. And we're going to go ahead and start to put our seafood in there. We'll put some of the grouper down low. Probably come back with the shrimp. And some mussels. And put that other grouper in there. And we like to kind of make sure that we keep the little lobster tails to the top. I know that's Jan's favorite part, our little lobster tails, so I want to make sure she gets to see this pretty well. And so we have that in there. Now we're going to come back with our curry sauce. And we're going to go ahead and pour that in there over top of our seafood. And geez, it's looking pretty good so far. And what we'll do is come back as we make a fresh flatbread in our wood oven at 26. Stick that in there. Grab just a little bit of some more fresh cilantro. Put that in that area. And now the fun part with this in the restaurant is that we serve it as a surprise and we go ahead and we top the lid on it. So when it comes out to the table, it's served like that. And it's a wonderful surprise. You see people walk through the dining room with it and everybody looks at it and wonders, wow, what's under that lid? And then when they set it down, the guests are kind of looking at us saying, did I order this or not? But when the server pulls it off, you get a nice big whiff of steam with that wonderful curry, that fresh cilantro hitting you in the face, and it really is just a wonderful flavor. And I'm George Reis with Ocean 26, and that's how we do it for Chef Secret at BirminghamRestaurants.com.